continuously young people are showing us what it means to be a change maker and demand a more equal world for women and girls around the world. We hope that this workshop will support the development, implementation, and monitoring of policy and program initiatives across the Asia-Pacific region.
An important takeaway for me related to all of the sessions that we've had throughout the week are around using technology to better understand the narratives online, how those are shaping, how we can use technology to be more informed, to be data-driven about how the narratives are forming about women, gender, violence, sex, and how we can collaborate and use that to shape our approaches. I know that the example from the case study in South Africa has really sparked a lot of ideas. The presenter from Mythos Labs, I think, really inspired people in terms of how we can draw upon the newest technologies to inform our work.
That's really helpful for my work back home. That I have more insight and more experience from our friends here in our event, and this can help me to implement it, apply it to our own context and our own community to support young women entrepreneurs who face with this the same issues back in Vietnam.
There has been many experts in the room who've shared many plausible ways that we need to look at addressing online gender-based violence. And I think the most important thing that has come up again and again is having an intersectional approach. And I think an intersectional approach is very important and very relevant today because it helps to ensure that everyone is met in our efforts to fight online gender-based violence.
The last 3 days at the cross-country learning has been extremely empowering to understand how important it is to have a good legal framework and what is the role of civil society in creating that advocacy to have legal frameworks to tackle OGBV. Stakeholders to interact with young people and to understand their experiences and how they can tackle OGBV, with young people being the largest user base of the digital space.
I think my key takeaway is the need to develop practical recommendations on ensuring that the work on OGBV is intersectional.
This opportunity for us to really dive deeper into online gender-based violence and the different case studies across different countries. I learned so much in these short few days, and one of the biggest takeaways for me was really thinking about the importance, but also invest in young people who are already leading the action, moving less from a victim-based approach where young people are seen as passive agents, but rather to this strength-based approach where young people are seen as the agents of change who can shape their own futures.
각국의 현황이라던가 사례들을 공유하고 그런 노하우들을 좀 나누는 작업들이 정말 중요한 것 같은데, 그러한 의미에서 저희 센터가 현재 운영하고 있는 예방교육 프로그램이라든지 상담 프로그램을 많은 분들과 공유할 수 있는 자리라서 굉장히 뜻깊었던 것 같습니다.